Alright guys, today we are doing with the big monitor, and we are gonna make a adapter so you can connect your cabinet, Outrun cabinet, virtual cop cabinet, whatever cabinet you're using. You can connect it to the PC, and I'm releasing a program this week which you can use with this adapter to play any games like MAME or Technoparrot or Demul or anything with controls. And yeah, it will be open source, so you can modify it and port it to and do whatever you want. So what you need is this kind of adapter that you can find on eBay for like maybe less than $10. I will add the description in the YouTube video once this is done. But this is like a ARAS 232 to ARAS 422 485 adapter. I always use this brand. I tried other brands, but nothing works as well as this one. So first, what we need to do to make the work easier, we'll disconnect this. Disconnect this from the other part. Like so. So we have this part. And what else do you need? Also this. This is a normal USB header for your computer that you put in the motherboard. I mean, you can use any USB connector, but I prefer this because with this I can put this inside the PC, and then I can have my own JVS port on the back plate of the PC, so you don't have to have ugly cables hanging around your computer. So first we'll remove another one of these. Sorry guys, I can't see comments at the moment. I need to move the window here. Alright. Oh jeez. Just a moment. Alright. I'll turn the lights on. And yeah, take which one you prefer, but I prefer to use the upper port. So we take out the, oh, I need a bigger screwdriver. I take out the, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Like this. Now what we have left is this, and this is empty. So we cut. These are like married together, so we cut it. Maybe I don't have a scissors here. Let's see if we can cut it the ghetto way. So I needed to do this because my cousin is coming tomorrow, and I have only one adapter, so I need to make a second one for the second PC, and I thought, well, maybe I show everybody how it's done, so will be useful. So now we have this.
Saaks heittää pois?
Joo, heitä vaan. Alright, so we'll cut the header, as this is not needed anymore. Well, if you want to save the other header, you can cut from here, but I don't give a fuck. So we cut, and you are left with this. And this we can throw away. And this is now our cable that we're gonna use. So what we're gonna do now is take some black tape and we can oh my god. Hanna! Voiko sä tuoda sakset? I asked her to bring me some scissors so I don't have to bite the... Yeah, so basically I'm making a JVS connector. JVS connector, so you can connect your PC to your arcade cabinet without any expensive JPacks or anything like that. So now what I like to do is I'll just block this with ugly black tape, as I don't really care about the aesthetics or whatever you call it. You can paint it or do whatever you want. So now we have this. It's ugly, but who cares? What we need to do next is we'll take these cables or wires or whatever, and we need to like desk in them. I don't know what you call it. So I'll just yeah, man. So I'll just use my teeth and I bite it. So this is the problem with the cheap cables. The wires are so thin that you can easily bite them off. So I guess I'll make them a bit longer. Look at this. Now I even cut this. Yeah, maybe for next video I buy some proper cables. So let me try this again. This is getting ridiculous now. I should have gone and bought some cables from my local store, but I decided to buy a $2 cable from China, so this is my reward. Never buy anything from China if you want it to last. Oh my god. The problem is that the blade is too sharp. Now I'm afraid if I pull too hard it will... Alright, now we have the a bit longer cables, I mean wires here. So, finally, now I will try to be... Alright. So I would have used these are like proper ones to get off the plastic, but these are so crappy quality that if I put it here it will take out the entire thing. I was expecting this to be a little bit more durable, but Oh yeah, I can use the tools if I'm super careful. Epic stuff, man. So this will just show the easy process. Now I have deskinned this with my super tool. And what we want to do next is connect it to this one. So what we'll screw open the ones that we need. Yeah, Mario Kart will work with JVS with my tool, yeah. So, we need to connect the red one to the one that says 12 volts here. I don't know this. I have like full HD camera, but maybe I need to get a new one. But here is 12 volts. I will put the more detailed pictures on the website when I'm done. So we'll need a 5 to 12 and the ground is next to it. And then we'll need a D plus and D minus. And the two others we don't need at all. So RX plus and RX minus are not needed. Well, I have like my light directly pointed here. It's pretty powerful, but yeah, I think I should. So now we'll make just a ghetto cable because yeah, this is supposed to be a short video. People will die of old age if I start to do too much stuff. So the red one goes to the plus 12 volts. The fuck out of here. Like this. This is the part that I hate the most. I couldn't find my extra hand thing. It would have been pretty useful now. Alright, then I'll need to connect the black one to the ground, which is like this one. And of course it wasn't in. I should probably extend the cables as they're pulling each other a lot. Can you go inside, please? Alright, it's in at least somehow. And next the green one goes to the D plus and the white one goes to D minus. Of course it didn't stay in. What the hell is wrong with these fucking holes? It's like... Oh yeah, it was stuck somehow on the Fuck you. Alright, now it went all the way. Alright, and we are done. That's pretty much it. And I think we should test it now. Be very careful as it has no... what do you call them? Anything that prevents you from pulling it and stuff, so... next we'll open up my tool for reading the JVS data. So where is my mouse and where are my comments? Alright. Yeah, this is RS422485. So next what we'll do, we'll open the... Which one is the new one? This one, I think. We'll open the JVS connector and what we'll do, we'll... take this USB to COM connector. I like to use this one works with the, I don't know, this is some generic brand from a local store. This works on Windows 10, so you always need to make sure you have this, or if you have native serial port, that's much better. Like I have, but I just use this. So I'll go ahead and connect this to the JVS cable I have here. Alright. And connect it to my PC. And then I'll take my lollipop and I'll connect it. Oh yeah, I need to turn on my Outrun cabinet, so use the remote control. So next I'll run my tool. I made a nice little library for this, and it's super like simple. I didn't want to make anything too complicated. So we'll open a virtual joystick monitor here. like so. And then I'll simply run the tool. There's actually two tools. This is like, I haven't actually run this in a while. Let's see if it still works. What the fuck is going on? Interesting. Oh yeah, it's because I changed the code. So this old one doesn't work, I think. Well, let's just use the injector then. I don't care. Alright. So this is the super complicated UI. It just has one button that says start listening, and now it's broadcasting from the JVS. So basically I can press start here, it will show up. I converted the JVS to bit array, and it just puts them in order on the entire thing. And this is super easy to use. You can make it use X input or whatever other library you want it to use, or even keyboard. And as you can see, the wheel works. I can my desk is dirty as fuck. Should clean it up sometime. Well, I can't seem to turn it there now, but yeah, I can press the gas pedal. Oh no, what happened? Oh. Did I touch it the wrong way? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I run over the cable, so I'm not sure. And as you can see, brake and gas is also working, and the wheel. And you can use the same technique with the gun games. No, this is for everybody for free. I will release the tools today. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I will finish up writing and put all the parts online. So as you can see, this is normally JPEG I think costs $60 to $80, and it just converts it to the normal keyboard. But with this you can pretty much do anything you want. You can put it to light gun code or mouse, maybe put even your gun to a mouse if you're crazy. Or only thing it requires for a wheel is that you define the lower offset and the higher offset of the analogs, since on wheels usually it's not from 0, 0 to FF. It can be more. It can be like 0, 0 to 1 FF if you have a tighter wheel or stuff like this. And same with the gas and the brake, but it's super easy. You can see it from the source code, and it's very easy to do. So anyways, I will also stream tonight at the same time, but wanted to make this tutorial, and now I can play tomorrow when my cousin is coming, and we can play a little Mario Kart on my Outrun 2 twin cabinets without force feedback, of course, but I don't really care as long as we can play with something else than the Xbox controller. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll try to make some interesting tutorials also some other time. But yeah, see you tonight at 9 Central European time.